Hey fam, how you're doing? Today I am welcoming you back to my channel and I'm going to be showing you how I get ready for work, how I do my GRWM routine, and let's get into it. So from my makeup to my entire look, like my uniform and my hair, everything put together, that's what we're going to be discussing in this video. If you're a busy girl who still wants to slay her day, who still wants to look put together, then this video is for you. Grab your makeup bag and let's get into this. So I'm going to start by doing my skincare. You know that skincare is quite important. You cannot get or achieve a beautiful makeup look if you do not have a background on fleek skincare. It doesn't have to be an expensive one, but you need to properly moisturize your skin. So before I get into this is 6 a.m. Yeah, this is 6 a.m. or slightly after 6 a.m. I wake up every day at 5 o'clock, have my quiet time, have my prayers before I get up and start getting ready. So I remove that part, but just know that as a girly girl, that's an important routine. It helps to set you up for the day. It keeps you in the right frame of mind. And I write daily affirmations for myself. I do deep breathing exercises. I stretch and to get myself going. So back to the makeup look. I'm a nurse, and as a nurse, you do not want to see a nurse looking like she's going to a club something. So I have to make sure that my makeup looks quite simple but nice. Trying to keep everything minimal, trying to keep the facial features still, the way it is. What just happened there? I just feel that. So this makeup is going to be as easy, straightforward as possible. So to get ready with me for the day, in the life of a nursing hero, at 6 a.m., I start doing my makeup on days I want to wear makeup. And that is my own little way, part of my little way of preparing for another intense 12-hour shift. And I do this by making sure I smell nice, making sure I'm putting on a flawless makeup that lasts me all day. I do not want any smudges here and there. Heartbreaking, right? But some people just tie hair tie. Like they tie hair gear, like they're going to the market and they carry their hair unkempt if they are not tying it. They might even do braids and they carry it for like 3 months. Sorry, I'm talking about nurses. I am not only talking about nurses, like I see pharmacists, doctors, and let's say generally healthcare workers. And I wouldn't know why that is going on, but that's a big concern for me. I'm really worried. I am really, really worried, guys. We can do better. We can do better, okay? Okay, back to the video. Try to make sure I moisturize my face perfectly, and I try as much as possible to make sure my uniform is properly fitted. Talking about my uniform, when I joined the NHS about 3 years ago, I was given a size 10. And when it was time for me to change my uniform after like a year and a half, there about 2 years, although like they said I wasn't due around that time, but they were now asking me, goodness, are you sure you want a size 10 or do you think you've gotten bigger? I was like, I have definitely not gotten bigger. I think I'm even a size 8 now because, girl, the work in my unit is quite intense. It's not for the faint-hearted. So when I go to work, people keep asking me, oh, with all this busy work, with all this, that, how do you manage to keep your hair together, makeup together, face together, and still speak softly on many occasions? And I'm like, girl, it's your choice, it's your decision. If you want to look put together, you look put together. And you know what? It has something it does to you. It has something it does to people who come across you, be it patient relative, be it whoever, even colleagues, when they come around and see that you are put together, you're looking good, you're smelling nice, they have a way of listening to you, even if you don't have anything useful. Will I say useful or important to say? They have a way of listening to you. Like, it has a way of giving you that courage, that giving you that, you know, that energy. Like, when you look put together and you're, on top of the activity of the day, you look properly put together. So that is it. Back to the uniform story. They gave me a size 8 and a size 10. You know what? Both sizes, fitted perfectly. If I have to put on a size 10, then I have to wear a belt. I wear belts on my uniform. I hope someone is not smiling or laughing at me. Okay, so I make sure before I leave my house, every detail is checked. From my fresh uniform set to my confident smile. You need to see me smiling in front of the mirror before I leave the house. Sometimes I'll be like, do you know, you look really funny. I try to see how, my facial muscles look when I smile, and how it looks when I smile minimally or when I extend the smile. Like, how does it really look? So yeah, I try to, because of course I'm going to meet my patients, I'm going to meet the relatives, I'm going to meet colleagues, and they need to meet me smiling, no matter how bad, or what you're feeling. Um, in your personal life, I personally do not think people should take their, challenges to work. We know it's not easy. We know, like, if you need help, seek help. But do not take, the frustration, the challenges to work. It's not fair on the patients. It's not fair on your colleagues. Try as much as possible to maintain a a welcoming demeanor, cheerful demeanor, positive outlook towards life and all. So because I work in a fast-paced environment, and I deal with patients, paperwork, non-stop action, and my work is just all about being at my best. I basically have to try as much as possible to actually be at my best, even when it's difficult. And when I, experience challenges, what I do, I just take a break. I take a break. And one thing has helped me in my profession. I tell myself that the patients on my ward, they need help. They actually need help. They would normally not need the kind of attention they need if they are well. I know, don't get me wrong, I know that some people are quite cheeky, quite attention seeking, but some people genuinely need the help, they genuinely need the attention. So I just tell myself, look, they need this help. Just do what you can to extend a hand, of help to these people. And I try to enjoy what I do. It's not the best, you know, it's not the best out there, but trust me, I enjoy it. Anyway, enough of the whole story. Watch me transform from a cozy lady at home to a powerhouse ready to conquer the day, charm my passion, keep it all together under the pressure. It's marathon. It's not a sprint. I'm ready to give it my all, looking fierce and fabulous while I do my nursing job. And that's it. My quick and easy work ready makeup look is all done. I hope you love getting ready with me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more beauty tips and routine. Drop a comment below and let me know if what you love to see next. You know what? I ran to the living room to get a video after 6 hours of this makeup. Stay fabulous and bye.